Hey everybody, Bird Gutter here. We're here with another top 5 on Netflix. Well, I said with a little enthusiasm, Bird.
Well, I don't like being poor anymore.
Well, yeah, that sucks, but we're going to be poor for the rest of our lives.
Like everybody.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
not everybody.
So buck up, Buttercup, and get used to it.
Well, now that you said that, I feel so much better.
Moving on to number 5. Number 5 is a pretty cool documentary that HBO put out some years ago, but now it's on fucking Netflix. It is Superheroes.
Yep.
It's about real life people that put on costumes and become real life superheroes because they're not super, they're just real people going out there and getting involved
with
in crime.
Yeah, and stuff. And not
kind of like
real crime.
Kind of like Kick-Ass, but not as cool because there's
Kick-Ass actually kicked ass.
There's that one dude, I always call him Captain Creepy because I can't remember what he looked like, but he had the rapist van and the fucking all the weapons and the beer in the back, and he had the army helmet and yeah. But still, it's a pretty good documentary. I mean, it's entertaining because you get to see all these people that, for whatever reason or another, just think they're able to be superheroes, and they're not.
Not at all. Like, if somebody shoots at them, they will die.
Well, not at them, shoots them.
Shoots them, yes.
They won't go past them, they'll go, eh! Well, they might.
Because they don't have the ability to do any Matrix-like.
No, because they're real people. This is a documentary.
Yeah, this is reality. Like, superheroes would die quickly if they were all based in reality. Well, not Superman. Superman probably.
But he wouldn't exist because it's not reality.
Well, I'm saying if he
character.
existed, he could
Moving on to number 4.
4.
Number 4 is Mystery Science Theater. We haven't done any since our Mystery Science Theater special like a year ago.
Oh yeah.
But it is Final Justice.
Yeah, Final Justice with Joe Don Baker.
Yeah.
Jesus,
I don't remember much about this one besides it having Joe Don Baker, it being a Pearl one.
Yeah.
And yeah, Joe Don Baker being overweight and
of course, and breathing heavy.
Yeah.
Sitting still. But he was a he was a sheriff or something.
Like a small town sheriff or something, and then something happens and he has to go to Malta.
He always had this stupid catch line in the movie that would cut off the swear word, so it always sounded fucking weird. That they of course took full advantage.
Yeah, but obviously it was an awful fucking movie. But of course, Mystery
Science Theater, but wasn't awful.
But yeah, they do a good job doing all their jokes because Mike is still my favorite. I do like Joel, but Mike.
I like Joel, but I really like Mike. Maybe I'm biased because I got to interview the guy, but but I still like Mike.
Moving on to number 3.
I want to be like Mike.
Nelson.
Moving on to number 3.
Number 3 is Star Trek Into Darkness.
Star Trek. We're not Trekkies. Let's just put that.
I mean, I was forced to watch the TV series. I was forced to watch Next Generation, and I was forced to watch all of the movies whenever I was growing up by my mother because she was all into that hardcore shit. But, I have an appreciation for it, but I'm not fucking like a Trekkie, but
you're not dressing up like a Klingon on the weekends,
Yeah.
Glock, glock, mock, mock, glock.
I'm more obviously a Star Wars guy.
Obviously.
But anyway.
J.J. Abrams will ruin the new one.
We'll see.
Saying that now.
We'll see.
Everybody's going to be disappointed. More disappointed than they were in the last set.
I don't know about that. I hope not. But anyway, we're talking about Star Trek Into Darkness.
The
one they said wasn't going to be about Khan, and it was about fucking Khan.
Yeah, but he wasn't like Montalban. He didn't have the fake chest and all that kind of bullshit.
And they changed everything up, but still,
I hate how they do that though. It's kind of like the X-Men, where they all wear leather suits like they're all bikers, you know what I mean?
Well, because, they had, spoilers, they had the scene where instead of Spock dying in the reactor, it was Kirk.
Yeah.
And then fucking Spock did the Khan!
And then he chased after him and whooped his ass.
But anyway. It was still a decent movie, because fucking Chris Pine does an awesome Kirk without being Shatner.
Yeah, without being Shatner. But you notice that he does pay homage to Shatner, because he says a line, but he says it in fucking his way. Pausing.
And I think Zachary Quinto does a pretty awesome fucking Leonard Nimoy. Because what sucks? It's like these guys are locked into these characters. These characters are so iconic that you can't really fucking change them up.
Pine's done other things.
No, the characters of Kirk. You can't really, or more like Spock. You can't change it up, You can't
but
just
Spock, no, you can't.
That's why Pine changing it up some and not doing Shatner works. But like for say Carl Urban doing DeForest Kelly Bones, he can't fucking change it up. But he does an awesome job at it. I like Carl. Carl Urban is my favorite part of those two movies.
Everybody who did it, was in it and everything, played a character or whatever, did pretty damn good.
Yeah.
And the chick who plays Ahura,
whatever
the fuck her name is.
Saldana or whatever.
She's fucking hot.
Yeah.
She's hot.
Yeah, it's a good fucking movie.
It is a fun movie.
It's a fun movie to watch.
Don't look at it and go, Star Trek, nerds!
Yeah, it's fun.
Watch it.
It's a fun, flashy, fucking lens flary action fest fun.
Right, that's why I don't understand why people take it so seriously. It's just in fun, you know? Now you can turn around and say, but you guys make fun of movies because those are bad movies. Yeah. They're not fun. They're fucking painful.
Some of them are fun.
Some of them are fun. But then others are, like Asylum, are all painful.
Yeah, mostly.
So that's why I don't understand why some people were hating on Godzilla. It's just fun.
It doesn't fucking matter. We're talking about Star Trek or whatever. Godzilla has nothing to do with this. So we are moving on to number 2. Number 2 is a very awesome documentary about a hometown guy from our area. It is Birth of the Living Dead, a documentary about the making of the Night of the Living Dead.
Yep, and it has George Romero in it.
Yeah.
Still wearing his fishing net vest.
Still wearing his vest, still old as fuck, still smoking his cigarettes and his big-ass fucking glasses.
Fucking A, dude.
But, dude, we got to meet fucking George Romero, and he was nothing but cool to us.
Oh, he was a cool-ass dude.
Yeah.
So was John Russo. Russo was a cool guy.
Yeah.
Whoever that guy was a cool guy.
Yeah.
But fucking, I really thought it was cool that, Romero was basically like, let's go have a cigarette. We're like, all right.
Yeah.
And that was cool. He was like, and I didn't realize how much the fucker smokes, but he smokes a lot.
Yeah, because we smoke a lot, but he smokes a lot.
But he smokes a lot. He's like the champion in smoking.
But anyway, yes, this all talks about the making of Night of the Living Dead. It talks about, the politics around it, how Romero fucking did, his... What the hell is the word I'm thinking of?
Porn?
No.
Night of the Living Dead.
Where he had his views, his political views and stuff. And it talked about all kinds of cool fucking stuff. Talked about the times it came out. Talks about how it relates now to video games and other movies. And yeah,
he basically started the zombie genre.
The zombie genre as we know it now.
He started that shit.
Yeah. Because there was the zombie movies before, but they were all stupid voodoo zombies.
Right,
fucking...
but Romero is he is the grandfather of the whole deal. You know what I mean?
And what really sucks, how much money that he lost in that, just with the copyright thing, because they didn't copyright it right, and blah blah blah. Some shit happened with the title, so they lost all copyright.
And anybody can basically take it and do whatever the fuck they want to.
Yeah.
Basically. Which is why Riff Tracks took it as of late, was just like, hey, we don't have to pay a dime. Yeah, of course, because it's free to everyone.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But it's an awesome documentary about an awesome fucking movie that changed movies
Savini
past that point. No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Savini had nothing to do with the 60s version. Romero was really the only person that was involved in Night of the Living Dead that was in the documentary. There's a whole bunch of other talking heads that I have no clue who the fuck they were, some professors and other filmmakers and stuff. But no, it didn't even have Russo or fucking Striner or whatever. They talked about them, but yeah.
Oh, well, whatever.
Yeah. Moving on to number 1.
One? With a question mark? 1.
Number 1 is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
A show that I like a lot. I liked more back in the day than I do now. But, every show that's on for 9-10 seasons, they're going to have some lows, but it still has its fucking moments.
I like Charlie Day a lot.
Yeah, Charlie Day's fucking awesome. But anyway, Mac, Dennis, fucking Charlie, fucking, what's her name? Dee, they're all awful people.
But Charlie Day's a real cool person in reality.
They all seem pretty cool in real life, but in the show, they're awful people, and it's just their exploits. They own this bar that never has any fucking business, blah, blah, fucking blah.
Good show.
Yeah. So that's it for this week. This has been another Top 5 on Netflix. We'll see you next week. Crack the film and beer.
I want to be in your butt the whole time. Butt, film, and beer now. How's it taste? Anal?
Tastes like wonderful liquid gold.
Liquid gold. Lion face. Lemon face.
I was drinking all the beer and this didn't ever came out. It's about these real life people.
Put those in the other thing. What are you, ogre?
Yes.
And I almost feel bad because I think this movie helps contribute to. I think this movie helps contribute to Danny DeVito's fucking alcoholism. Oh, we're done.
No, we're still talking about Sonny. You were talking about Danny DeVito being an alcoholic. It doesn't fucking matter.
Well, he is.
He's still pretty fucking funny in that show, too.
Oh, he's funny, but he's looking rough, though.
Yeah. But anyway, It's Always Sunny. Pretty fucking raunchy, pretty, It's about, like, the worst people on the earth, basically. Like, Mac and...
Hold on. Hello. Rudely interrupted by my woman again. This is like how many times now?
Yeah.